Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. On this channel I talk about fragrance, skincare, fashion, and the finer things in life. And today I have 8 bottles in front of me. These are 8 scents, fragrances, mainly marketed toward men, and all of them, in my opinion, are very sexy. So if you want to know about my list, go grab a beer, grab your snack. I have one here, Thai tea. So come join me. Before I start this video, before I go into the details of my list, I have 3 important things to mention. First, I told this before in one of my recent videos, and it is that you do not need to be sexy for anyone else. If you want to be sexy, if you want to feel good about yourself, you can use these fragrances for that purpose. And again, you can be sexy toward a woman or women or guys or another guy or a woman and 2 guys. It doesn't matter. It is your choice. It is you. You will do whatever will suit you the best. Secondly, on my list here, you won't be finding Allure Homme, Bleu de Chanel, or those fragrances that Dolce & Gabbana threw up on our shelves, like 50 Shades of Blue, all kinds of those things. My list is gonna be a little bit different. Of course, there won't be any Eau Sauvage. You have to go watch other channels if you're interested in Eau Sauvage. But trust me, my list is very sexy too. And the last and the most important thing is that you might not be the most handsome guy around. You might be depressed a little these days. You might be skipping the gym, or you're not really feeling motivated. You are not seeing your muscle definition as you used to see. You might have a thick, small cock. I have one too. It's not a big problem. The important thing is that it needs to be healthy. However, if you don't know the meaning of the word no, if you are not respectful toward women and animals, if you practice violence, could it be physical, it could be verbal, or it could be emotional. If you are abusive, even if you go to Rouge and get a custom-made fragrance, there is no salvation for you. You are a lost cause. Get out of here. Alright, so let's start with the list, and we're just gonna go right into it with a very important, pivotal fragrance that is gonna be from Dior, made by François de Machy. I think this is his masterpiece. This is Dior Homme Intense Eau de Parfum. That is a great fragrance, everyone. Everyone needs to have one. I'm just going to be visiting my viewers, male viewers, in their bedroom, and I'm just going to be looking around. If I can't find one, we're going to Sephora. Alright? You have to have it. This is great, everyone. It's everything. Oh, I am so in love with this. I have a story for you about this. There was guys, when they want to walk their dogs outside, they put sexy sweatpants and everything. They spray your Intense, and they also spray their dogs, the back of the dog, with this one in order to enhance their sillage. It's not a joke. It is that good. You have to have it. One of the best fragrances. I think this is my most purchased fragrance. I just pay my money and get this one. This is a compliment getter. This one was released in 2011, and over the years there have been reformulations. I can't keep track of them anymore. Still one of the best. I guess it became fresher. I guess we lost that powdery nuances a little, but still, this is giving me life. You can wear this anywhere. Work, bed, sex date, beach walk, everything. Flight. Go get this one for yourself. This can be a blind buy. I never say that you should buy something blindly, but you know what? Go get this one if you don't have it. Dior Homme Intense Eau de Parfum Concentration. However, if you want to be a little more professional and if you want something less aggressive for the workplace, and if you want something more suitable for a general work environment, more professional, classier, my choice for you would be Narciso Rodriguez Parfum Bleu Noir. This is a powdery woody fragrance. This has a fresh opening as well, which is great for this fragrance. This is very well dressed work environment. It's not gonna be the most forceful sillage. It's not gonna be the monster projection. But every now and then, when people get closer to you, or when they lean over your desk, they will get a whiff of this one, and that would be everything. I like this one a lot. It is very suitable for daily wear. It is clean, it's powdery, it's musky, it's masculine, but at the same time, this one is doing all those things very, very well, in a very well balanced manner. If you haven't already, please check this one out. This one was Narciso Rodriguez Parfum Bleu Noir Eau de Parfum Concentration. When we move to the third fragrance on my list, this is gonna be a fragrance from Guerlain, and this is how I describe this one. So, as you know, I did sexy fragrances, sexy designer fragrances for women. I'm gonna link that up here, and then that had the Dior Hypnotic Poison or the Toilette Concentration, because it's a very good, very sexy women's fragrance. If you're wondering, I like that a lot, but I don't know if I'm able to pull that one. I need something like that, but I need something that is more tailored toward men. Here, the answer will come from Guerlain. The name would be L'Homme Idéal. This is gonna be in Eau de Parfum concentration. This is great. This is the scent of an ideal man. Exactly. This is that thoughtful, masculine father who would take the kids for a walk so that his wife will just pamper herself, do a face mask, or take a bath, with the rose petals, because she needs that time. She's feeling overwhelmed these days. This is that guy's fragrance. This is sexy. This is mature. This is what you have here. This is great. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Don't go and buy Tom Ford Lost Cherry. That is too expensive. That the opening is great, but that doesn't last too long. This is giving me what Tom Ford Lost Cherry gives me, and more, and some. Almond, cherry, sweet, vanilla, sort of spicy, but at the same time keeping everything very, very masculine, and then really well adjusted dose. This is great, everyone. Go check this one out. Guerlain L'Homme Idéal Eau de Parfum Concentration. Alright, next up is gonna be a Rose Oud combination for you. For this one, we're gonna go to Manhattan. It is gonna come from Bond number 9. I know some people hate this brand, some people are okay. I'm neutral. I like some of their offerings very much, actually. And to me, in my eyes, this is one of the best Rose Oud combinations on the market. And what makes this one special is that, you know, rose and nude combination can be a little sharp, a little edgy, and then it could be a little skanky. However, this one does the combination in a way that it's not that offensive because it's very well balanced with fruity notes. This has a great plum note, which I'm living for. It is a performance piece. I think performance longevity is great on this one. I know this is an expensive fragrance, but you can definitely find this one in bargain shops or like on the gray market. This is a great rosette combination with some fruity touches. It's neither too masculine or skanky. It's neither feminine or it's just so well made. And the dry down, when this dries down on a man, it just becomes so sexy and warm. You just want to rip his clothes and just like start eating him up. If you have a body covered with hair, spray this on your chest and stuff. This is gonna be so nice. It's not gonna be offensive, but it's still gonna be there. And when someone gets near you, it's gonna be like that warm, spicy, woody, but at the same time fruity vibe that I'm living for. This is a great fragrance, everyone. One of the best offerings from bond number 9. If you haven't already, please check this one out. Compliment getter. I like this a lot. So if you say, okay, I love rosette combination, and you said that that's a little fruity, that's a little sweet, I would like to keep things more professional, more masculine, and I still would like to carry some force with me, and I would like to wear an oud fragrance. If you want an oud fragrance that is really well-rounded and that is really well westernized, that is really crowd-pleasing, but at the same time it gives you the niche quality, the answer for that would be Initio Parfum Privés Oud for Greatness. This is a very well-hyped fragrance, but it just lives up to the hype. This is a great oud fragrance, everyone. I don't know how much real oud this one has, but this is just so well made. It has the saffron and the lavender in the opening. I'm not a big fan of lavender in the fragrance, but this one here is very well placed. It's just like balances everything so nicely. This is a performance piece. Whew. I'm telling you, this is an expensive one, but the performance and longevity you get out of this bottle is exceptional. Like 2 sprays or 4 sprays, that's it. You're set for the next 8 hours. I'm telling you. This is great. I think this is my favorite Initio Parfum Privés. I did a video about Initio Parfum Privés, top 3 fragrances. I'm just going to put it up there as well. This was at the number 1 spot, and I still think the same. This is great for a sexy guy. Like, oh, so sexy. You just want to get on your knees whenever a guy smells this. Where is this one? Great, everyone. Go check this one out. All right. The 6th fragrance on my list is gonna be from Édition de Parfum, Frédéric Malle, Musc, Ravageur. This is a very famous fragrance as well. It is a great fragrance. This is giving me that vanilla, warm, spicy vibe. That is great. I have a small travel size here, which is great actually. Frédéric Malle sells these like small fragrances, and if you don't want to commit to a full bottle like I do, because it's just this is not something I would wear every day, but I would like to have it in my collection. So the answer is that travel size from Frédéric Malle. Great, everyone. This is an excellent scent for colder months and for that December, January, November. Whenever I smell this, I picture a very expensive Christmas tree, most probably in Upper East Side, Manhattan, in one of those most expensive buildings, condo buildings, with the very famous plastic surgeons. This is a very real, it doesn't mean that this is piney, it's just that, holiday vibes I get from this fragrance. It is a very expensive tree. When you shake the tree, it's just like the ornaments and everything is so expensive. It's just like the whole tree is like $2,000, $3,000. And this just like makes it so beautiful, so enticing, and you want to reach and you just want to play with it, you want to shake it, you just want to bend it, but at the same time it's keeping the distance from you. Whenever a man wears this makes that guy so sexy, so special. I am living for this one. Musc Ravageur is a great offering from Frédéric Malle. Many high quality fragrances from Frédéric Malle. This is one of them. Definitely go check this one out if you haven't already. And if you don't want to spend a lot of money, they have like small travel sizes that's gonna last at least 6 months. Maybe performance is not as good as Oud for Greatness or New York Oud from Bond Number 9, but still definitely worth the money. Alright, next to the last fragrance in my list is gonna come from Maison Kurkdjian. If you want a fragrance that combines everything that I have mentioned so far, this is my answer to you. It's gonna be Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum. Recently on my channel, I talked about Baccarat Rouge 540 Eau de Parfum concentration. This one is Extrait de Parfum, and I like this one better. This has the saffron in the opening. It's sweet, but it's a little spicy. It's that je ne sais quoi thing that we cannot really tell about Baccarat Rouge pushed to the max. This is great for men. Extreme longevity. Beast mode multiplied by 1,000. 48 hours on the fabric. This is great. I just sprayed this on my arm before I started filming. The dry down is so sexy, so edible, but at the same time so familiar and so cozy. It is just everything. This is a great spend, everyone. This is expensive, but the longevity, sillage, the quality, the uniqueness in this bottle, they are second to none. I am definitely recommending this one as well. Last fragrance on my list is gonna be a little different. We are shifting gears. So far, I have talked about oriental fragrances, powdery musky fragrances, wood fragrance that could be a little too much for everyday wear. But I also mentioned Bleu Noir from Narciso Rodriguez and Dior Homme. These can be worn anywhere, anytime. However, if you want something that is like out of the shower sexy, men and women, we all find that out of the shower men smell really sexy. And for that, my choice would be Tom Ford Grey Vetiver Eau de Parfum. This is one of the best offerings from Tom Ford, and in my humble opinion, this is the best vetiver fragrance on the market. Fresh but powdery. Zesty, clean, but at the same time it's very unique. It's just like all those things together. This is orgasmic. This is a great fragrance, everyone. Oh my god, this is so nice. Men like this, women like this. If you were wearing this, you're gonna feel so good about yourself. And if you are smelling this, you're just gonna be fantasizing the moment. This is so sexy, so well made. One of the best offerings from Tom Ford, longevity is better than most of the Tom Ford private line fragrances, I'm telling you, especially the most recent ones. That bitter peach, I made a video about that one as well. Lost cherry, rose prig. Oh, don't spend money on this one. Go get this one if you are into that out of shower, fresh vetiver, powdery, little citrusy scents. This is the answer for you. This is very workplace friendly as well. You will get compliments. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Take care.